Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin, and today is part 1 of my TAEYEON INVU album reaction. I just want to kind of explain really quick how I did this album reaction. The first part I recorded like a week ago. I was kind of sick. I wasn't feeling great. So I only did like the first 5 or 6 songs. And honestly, I don't know if it was my mood or the songs or what. I wasn't vibing with like half of the songs. I really loved Siren. I liked Toddler. But like Some Nights and Set Myself on Fire, I was just kind of about. So I wanted to get that out of the way. Since I've made this video, obviously I love the entire album. Some of these songs have grown on me more than others. After I reacted to those first 6, I stopped recording. I went to bed because I wasn't feeling very good. And then the next day I recorded my part 2. And I'm going to be honest, still, even to this day, I do prefer the second half of this album over the first half. I don't know what it is. Some of the songs I just wasn't vibing with as much. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be kind of on the fence about some of these songs in my first reaction. And I think there's even 1 or 2 that I just didn't really like that much. And I'm going to be honest in my reaction. So don't be surprised. I'm never rude or like offensive or anything like that. Just wanted to let you know this was recorded a while ago. And I still don't love some of these songs, honestly. I do love all of the title tracks like Weekend, INVU, Can't Control Myself. I love all of those. My favorite on the album is still Siren. Nothing else has really came other than INVU. I love that as a title track. But yeah, I was just getting a lot of comments like, where's the album reaction? Where's the album reaction? And so I started filming it probably when I shouldn't have. I probably should have just stayed in bed and like recorded it the next day when I was in a better mood. But I didn't want to go back and like fake a reaction or have to like record it again, because that wouldn't be authentic. So yeah, this is my part 1. You'll see part 2 maybe later today or tomorrow whenever I get that posted. So yeah, today's is Some Nights, Set Myself on Fire, Toddler, Siren, and Cold as Hell. And then you'll see the last part of it later. So I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think. All right, let's get to the B-sides. I am going to skip The Weekend and that other one. Oh my God, what was it called? I've been sick like the last 2 weeks and I haven't listened to it since I reacted to it. But that other one where like they threw roses at her face and stuff. I loved the song when I reacted to it, but I got sick like that same day. So anyway, this is Some Nights. Yes. Oh no. Is this gonna be a sad album? Don't think of them. Girl. Oh, this is gonna be a dramatic album, I feel like. It's gonna be a roller coaster. Ooh. This is kind of haunting. Oh man, and then that harmony there. Favorite part of the song. Her vocals are crazy, her agility. Okay. All right, that was Some Nights. It's gonna have to grow on me probably. First impression of the song, like, it was pretty. There were some really good vocal moments, but like I didn't love it. So that's okay. Most like slower songs or mid-tempo songs, I usually don't love them right away. I'm very basic. I'm very simple. Unless it's got like a good beat and like a drop. I'm simple. I like simple stuff. I love sad music too and breakup stuff. That's the music that usually grows on me the most, and honestly that's the music I listen to the most often. But yeah, I didn't realize Weekend was on this album, so I'm wondering, I think it's the very last song on the album too, so this could be a concept, like we might be going through an emotional roller coaster and then like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's just go hang out with Tiffany and the girls and just drink. Like I'm hoping that's where it's headed, because I don't know if I'm in the mood right now for an emotionally exhausting experience. But yeah, let's move on to the next song. All right, next up is Set Myself on Fire. So I'm really interested to know what this song is about. Let's go. Oh, I like how simple this is. Wait, what? What can I do to hold you or hold on to you, maybe? Should I set myself on fire? Is this a translation? Is something being lost in translation, or is she... Okay, I'm editing this back, and I think she's saying, you're so cold, you're so icy. What can I do to hold you? Should I set myself on fire so that I'm fire, you're ice, I can touch you and it's like bearable? I think that's what she's saying, but it's still kind of weird. That's not a good look. That's coming off as kind of desperate. Listen, if someone threatens to set themselves on fire, if you leave them, run and like call the fire department like on your way out the door, because that person's... Let's just see. I'll warm up your cold heart. Okay. It's not much better. I hope she didn't write these songs because this is someone who's been hurt, someone who's been through a really rough time and is trying to hold on to something they should just let go of. I know it's easier said than done, though. Her voice is angelic. Oh, girl. She lit the match. That? I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I was thinking that it was going to be like, I want to get rid of every trace of you. I want to completely get rid of your smell. I can't get you off of me. So I just want to set myself on fire, be done with it, just completely burn it to the ground. But it sounded like she was saying, I want to set myself on fire to warm up your cold heart so that when we're together, it works. I want to set myself on fire to like keep you around. It's just not the vibe that I was hoping for. But the song was pretty. The song was pretty. And her vocals were amazing. I feel like something's missing, though. I feel like this is supposed to be like a visual journey, because this all feels very storytelling. It feels very dramatic. And as someone who doesn't speak Korean and not knowing if the lyrics are like properly translated, I feel like bits and pieces are getting lost probably. So yeah, this definitely feels like it could have benefited from like a visual album. But yeah, she set herself on fire. Let's move on to the next song. All right, next up on the album is Toddler. Let's go. Oh, that's true. You get old really fast. Oh, I love this beat. Girl, hold on to that dream. Hold on. This, yeah. I love this beat, this bass, funky. I kind of love this. She's like in the fairy tales, I didn't really become the queen. I just kind of got old. But like, I still want to believe in those fairy tales. And like, it's talking about how fast time goes from being young to being an adult, and just how things can get really boring and really dull. And I guess wanting to have that curiosity and that like sparkle that children have, because man, yeah, there's a lot of songs that are kind of about this subject, but yeah, you just keep it fun, keep it exciting. Right, I'm an adult, but that's it. I'm not the queen. Oh, that was an ending. Okay, these songs have all been fairly short, and I'm hoping at some point the album gets a little bit lighter, because it's all been very heavy. Like subject matter, lyrics, it's all been very heavy and like fairly depressing. It's beautiful. I just like music that's a lie, because I love depressing music. I love sad music. Just there's a certain time and a place, and I don't know. We're telling a story, so maybe we have to go through the pain and whatever to get to the glow up. And I know that Weeknd is on this album, so maybe it's not telling a story. Maybe it's just a bunch of songs that she liked and she picked and she put them on the album. Like, that's what most albums are. Concept albums are much less common, but so far, out of all of the songs I've listened to, I would say INVU is my favorite, and then Toddler. I actually really did like this song. It's groovy, it's funky, and you know, if you didn't know what the words were talking about, it's happy. But yeah, I still liked it, and I loved the message of the song. There's actually, hold on. There's actually a really good song called Field of Innocence by Evanescence. I don't know if they ever released it. I feel like it was just a B-side, like a demo song from back in the day, like 2000. It's an old song. But Field of Innocence, if you're bored and if you like Evanescence and Amy Lee's music and really sad stuff, go listen to that song, because it's very much a similar vibe to Toddler. But yeah, let's move on to the next song. All right, next up is Siren. Let's go. Are we talking about like a sea siren or like a fire siren? Like an alarm or like a... Okay, we're talking about the mythological creature. Oh, Maybe it was like a play on words because she was talking about in the very beginning. See, I was thinking like the siren, the mythological creature that lures men with their voices to their death. And she was talking about in the beginning falling deep, deep until it getting deeper. Like I thought she was talking about drowning them. I didn't plan to drown you from the start, like a siren killing him after luring him in with her voice. But now she's saying, can you hear the siren? And it's like playing like a police siren in the background. So interesting. Let's see where this goes. Easily drowned. Okay, she is talking about a siren. Okay, I like this energy better. More. Although we probably shouldn't drown them. I'm already hearing and seeing her do this live. This is going to be good live. She's just trying to give him a warning. I'm a little dangerous. That, I loved that, first of all. That was also like exactly 3 minutes and 3 seconds, just like the song before it, just like the song before that. 3 minutes is like the perfect industry time for a song. They want it to be like right at 3 minutes or a couple seconds less. Just because any more than that, people tend to lose attention, and it's like for radio plays and stuff. But anyway, that was amazing. I loved that song. Something about that song felt more epic and like more classic, more timeless. Like the whole time I was listening to the song, reading the lyrics, it's great. But I was picturing like her on stage performing that with like Fine and all of her other super iconic TAEYEON songs, like the big ones that you think of. I don't know why, but I feel like this song is gonna be up there for me, like with Gravity and Fine, and I'm really tired right now, so I can't think of any other like super iconic. I obviously know a ton of TAEYEON songs, but I can't think of any that I would consider like iconic, legendary, classic, other than Fine, Gravity, this. TAEYEON has a ton of amazing songs. That's I'm just gonna stop talking. I loved that song. All right, next up is Cold as Hell. Let's go.
따스했던 우리는 없다고. Yeah, it's getting cold as hell, cold as 추억 따윈 감으로
Yes.
아름답던 우리였다 해도 Yeah, it's getting cold as hell, cold as hell. It's getting
And we're about to move on because the feelings,
지루한 말들만
the pond has dried up.
난 변한 게 하나 없어 바닥에 고였던 감정까지 남김없이 비워가 어질러진 너의 기억 속 밤새 찾고 있니 난 거기 없어 손을 대면 시들어져 버리고 아스라이 남겨진 기억은 ghost 따스했던 우리는 없다고 Yeah, it's getting cold as hell, cold as 추억 따윈 가물어져 버린
I love this.
보기 싫은 흔적만 남겨진 곳 아름답던 우리였다 해도 Yeah, it's getting cold as
All of the warm memories,
hell.
they're cold now.
It's getting 특별했고 지겨워져 다를 거 없이 입술에 뺀 이름조차 희미해지겠지 손을 대면 아프도록 차갑고 고요함에 손도 삼켜진 곳 찬란했던 모든 건 back just gone Yeah, it's getting cold as hell, cold as 그래 우린 다물어져 버린 몸그 누구도 다신 찾지 않고 이제 그만 지워 just let me go Yeah, it's getting cold as hell,
Oh.
cold as hell. It's getting
Interesting. I really liked that. That song was also super short, 2 minutes and 42 seconds. She said, yeah, just let me go at the very end. So I think she meant like, just let me go. Like the memory of me, like just move on because we've been done for a long time. It's already cold and dried up and like I moved on. You need to move on too. But it could also be like they're still together and their relationship is cold and it lost all of its fire and the emotion has all dried up and they're still together. And she's just like, just let me go. Let me leave. This is awful. Which would be way more depressing than the first option where it was just about a relationship that's already over with and the feelings are just fading away with time. It would be way worse if they were still together. And yeah, that's what I love about music is two people can listen and read the exact same thing and like take it to two different places. And that's why most music is written about relationships, whether that's love or family or friends. Like strong emotion is pretty much what all music is about. So I loved that. Cold as hell, hot as ice. If you've ever been to heaven, twice as nice. Britney Spears, cold as fire, hot as ice. That's a great song too from the 2000s, 2008, I think. Blackout album, her best album. Sorry, not sorry. All right, that is it for my part 1 of the TAEYEON INVU album reaction. I'll be posting part 2 probably later today or tomorrow. Remember what I said in the intro, I did take a break, so I'm going to be wearing a different outfit and everything. And I'm probably going to be in a little bit better mood for the second part. But let me know what you thought. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.